He's about to tear it up. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? You good, MP? It'll be a long summer if we can't win tonight.
Association and the Oklahoma City Thunder are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience, and therefore ask that you refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2 with a new season underway. What are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again and in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
Well, MP set a rather large goal for himself to outscore everyone on the opposing team. While MP certainly is talented enough to do so, that sure is a lofty goal, and he's been very vocal about it. Now, the media can get all over you when you set goals that big, but he's struggled a bit trying to deliver on that promise. We'll see if he steps up tonight.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Junior in at the 3 spot. Jackson gets the bucket.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat. And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Junior, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To the inside, Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Portis with the steal. Jackson with it. Watch by Wallace. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Here's Lillard. Here's Williams. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Wallace, right side. Junior against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Lillard finds Junior. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Junior. Portis with it. From behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the dunk by Junior. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Milwaukee. And here are some point guards who have been very hot from beyond the arc this year. Fifth is Damian Lillard.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that three.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. It's been fun to watch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off. And he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And Junior throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Wallace. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Holmgren with a screen on Jackson. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard looking around. Back to Junior. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Spins. For 3, here's Lillard. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Now Holmgren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. Wallace misses. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He ended up with 26 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Williams against Junior. Top of the key. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from deep. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 11.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
So for Oklahoma. Thunder trail by 4. Oh, stolen by Junior. Aaron Wiggins out there with Holmgren. Then there's Topic, and it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Topic. He's scoreless. From outside the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
A nice shot by Junior. Junior's got 6 points. The Thunder shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
First team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Topic. Screen by Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Topic, no good. Topic has gone 1 for 4 from the field. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Holmgren, the pass to Wiggins. Going inside. Counted.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The Bucks leading by 3. Junior, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Abaji. Jang pulls it in.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Williams with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Junior outside. Pass to Portis. Back to Junior. Here's Antetokounmpo. Junior outside. Fires it. And another miss by Milwaukee.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Williams against Junior. From 10 feet away. Williams can't get that one to fall. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Drives to the hoop. Topic, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. Junior up top. Puts one up from 19. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. Pass to Jang. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Jang's got his second basket of the night.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Now Antetokounmpo. Junior, a screen on Wiggins. Oh, down low, the Greek Freak.
We've seen that more than once today. an effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Junior. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Green. Here's Williams, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Lillard's checked in for Green. Junior, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace, defended by Jackson, and the shot's good by Wiggins.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The drive by Junior. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Free throw good. Junior. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Now here's Williams, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 3. Junior up top. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Wallace. Sinks the tray. Wallace has got 6.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And it's Junior missing. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Williams, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play.
It's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Thunder.
When you take care of the boards,
and that is going to do it.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Junior in at the 3. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bucks trail by 7. And here's Junior outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Harden. Time. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Williams against Junior. Looking to end this cold spell. And another miss by Milwaukee.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Williams. Tipped. Lillard with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Lillard passes to Junior. Jacks up a 3. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Junior. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Lillard passes to Junior. Some solid defense from Williams.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Wallace. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Junior up top. Jackson outside. The 3 ball. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 5 assists tonight.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Bucks trail by 9. And there's the lob, and Junior throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Lillard passes to Portis. Here's Junior from downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Junior. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Casey Wallace.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's Wallace. 14 points for him. Right side, Williams puts it up from 17. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks trail by 8. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Wallace's shot is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Junior, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo outside. Junior finds Lillard. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Abaji's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Williams. What a terrific move that is. He's got 12.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Junior passes to Abaji. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Agbaji's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Williams. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. They shoot again. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Junior against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Wallace with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And he comes up with a bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Thunder leading by 5.
They need what he brings on the floor. His talent is missed.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin.
You win some, you lose some.
It seems like you really like talking to your opponent.
No, mostly. You know what, Blair? I'll say.
About game time, bring the pain time.
That's it.
I see you doing work.